I can name 20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here though. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. Nigga shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Nanny arms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you this some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. And when I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was harder than a motherfucker, man. And I'm talking about this my big brother, nigga. I shared the cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was fucking kids. This little Steve. But I can tell you one thing. Now I'm out here taking care of his daughter, paying for her to go to school, taking care of my nephew, taking care of my mama and my grandmama.
Talk to him. Show.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. But I love all you young niggas, man. And I mean that shit. I love you niggas, man. And I hope y'all make it out.
I'm real big, man, about being able to cultivate your personal, mental, and emotional health. One of the things that make it so easy for us to hurt each other is the way one values they self, the way one values like life, what life looks like to you, what life, you know what I'm saying, how rich that is to you on a personal level. And it's like when you don't really have a certain level of value, like really for you, it's hard for you to value life for anybody else. And so it becomes easy to destroy anybody else when you are constantly, consistently destroying yourself every day in all of the ways that you live. Because when I was in the streets and in all the drama that I was in, I realized with looking back that every aspect of my day, every activity I indulged in, from the women I messed with, from the way I got high, from just my whole way of surviving, period, was really like it was all counterproductive, but it was a slow death. Just the other day, man, you know, at the barbershop, me and my brothers was able to come between a situation where two brothers that we knew bumped heads behind a misunderstanding. And it's only by the grace of God that the people was there that was there, because that could have became real ugly. And it's only by the grace of God that those two individuals was open-minded enough at a point and willing enough to resolve the issue verbally. There was apologies made, apologies accepted, and moving forward, man. And that's how, as men, as intelligent men, we have to grow to understand and learn to resolve situations like that, because dealing with it from an emotional position of I feel, that's only going to continue this whole cycle of destroying each other. Yeah, I pissed you off, or yeah, I disrespected you, and you know, maybe wasn't my intent, or maybe it was, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's a feel thing. I felt this, you felt that, so you responded like this, I responded like that. And at the end of the day, guess what? Whether we doing life sentences, or we both dead, or whatever the case may be, guess who really suffers, man? The kids, the loved ones, the families, the wives, the sisters, the brothers, the mothers, the fathers, the friends. Everybody else suffer as a result of your act, my act, our reaction towards each other. And at the end of the day, man, it just don't be worth it, man. We have to resolve our issues, man, in a way that's more conducive towards what we say we really want out of life. You know what I'm saying? It has to be more conducive towards the love we have for our kids and our wives and our girlfriends and things like that, because even when you don't love yourself enough, a lot of the times these individuals love their kids enough or love their woman enough, even if that love is still an unhealthy form of it, and it needs to be worked on. But sometimes that's all they have, and that can be enough to cause a person to say, you know what, I'm not gonna do it for them. I'm not gonna do it because of them. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to not be here for them. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here for mine. Because when somebody kills somebody and you hurt somebody, that's a cycle of revenge, man, that then take place. You may not get hit, your kid may get hit. You may not get hit, your wife may get hit, or your mother may get hit, or your grandmother may get hit. All because of some stuff that when you really look at it, it was something that could have been discussed. It was something that could have been ignored. It was something that could have been walked around. And so, man, you know, just as men, we just really have to reach a point to where we grow into that state and that position of being able to deal with things really from a more mental position than from a feeling position, but it still starts with self-love, then being able to love everything outside of self. Love your brothers. Your brother's not your opponent. It's a whole op thing. This, come on, man, that's not your opponent. Everybody's sick. He's sick. She's sick. Everybody's sick in some form or fashion, but that's not your opponent.